Hi mamas and daddies, it's me from the Mommy and Me Newborn Care class. And in this video, I'm going to teach you my top 3 burping techniques that every parent needs to know when it comes to newborn and infant care. Be sure to watch until the very end, because the last one is by far the most important. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more helpful content. Let's get started. Okay, so the first technique is what we call the newborn burp. This is the best technique for getting those stubborn burps out during that newborn stage, especially after a really big feeding. So place your baby over your shoulder and give them a little pat, just like this. Now the key here is to make sure that your baby's head is supported at all times. You can even use your free hand to support their head while you're doing this. You want to do this until that burp comes out. Sometimes you might even hear a little grunt or a burp squeak, and that means that they're getting air out. Make sure to watch my other video about how to prevent gas pains and colic, because there's an air swallowing reflex that babies do that makes them swallow air, which leads to gas, pains, and discomfort. So watch that video for tips on how to prevent that. But this burp move will definitely help get that air out. Now, the second burping technique is my personal favorite, and it's called the daddy burp. This technique is great once your baby gets a little bit bigger and stronger. It's also great for when you're trying to burp your baby and they keep squirming away from you. So lay your baby down on their stomach like this and support their head, of course, with your hand. Then you're going to gently rub their back like this until they let out a big burp. Now sometimes you have to give a little jiggle to the rhythm of your rub, and that seems to work really well. You can even try clapping your hands while you're redoing this to get their attention and help them relax. And then as you can see, there's a nice little burp. If not, you can even try laying them down on their side and doing the same thing. The rubbing motion is what's going to help break up that gas and help them release it.
Oh.
The third and final burping technique is the most important one that every parent needs to know, and it's called the magic move. Now before I show you this move, I want you to take a close look at these two positions. Can you guess the difference between the two? So the biggest mistake that most parents make when it comes to burping is this. They think that we need to get all the air bubbles out of our baby's stomach. So they'll spend 30 minutes trying to burp their baby after a feeding, and they'll be really frustrated in the baby. Whoa, and be able to sleep, and it's just a big mess. Well, the truth is that it's perfectly normal and healthy for babies to swallow air. It's just what they do. And so instead of trying to get all the air out, we want to help our baby digest the air that they swallowed. That's where this move comes in. So this move is going to help stimulate digestion and get that air bubble moving through the digestive system and out of the body. Okay, so I've got my baby here in the infant carrier. We're going to start in this position. So you're going to support your baby's head and gently move your baby in circles like this. So you can see, I'm supporting her head the whole time. So then, after a few circles, we re-gone, nah. Bring our baby up like this, and we re-gone, nah. Tap their back like this. So now, we're tapping, 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 and then we're bringing them back down, and we're tapping again. So you can see that we remaking a little circle motion with our tapping, and then we re-lifting them up and tapping again.
Ow.
So this move is going to help stimulate digestion and move that air bubble along. Now this move is good for newborns, but it's especially helpful once your baby is a little bit bigger and stronger. So I hope that these burping techniques are helpful for you and your baby. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more helpful videos. Have a wonderful day. This video was written and created by the Yintong. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.